Holly Willoughby led the stars in showcasing their New Year's Eve celebrations as they reflected on 2021 on their social media accounts. The This Morning host, 40, started off her New Year's celebrations in style by sipping on a margarita as she wore a Happy New Year cap. Sharing a selfie to her Instagram page, Holly looked glamorous in a black turtleneck top embellished with silver stars as she posed with her festive cocktail. The presenter wore her signature blonde dresses in a straight fashion while she accentuated her natural good looks with a bold slick of eyeliner and a touch of peach lip gloss. Alongside the snap, she simply wrote, "Happy New Year." The festivities come as Prime Minister Boris Johnson urged people to get tested before meeting up for New Year Eve celebrations, while many have decided to stay at home to avoid possible exposure to the Omicron variant. Mayor of London Sadiq Khan cancelled the city's traditional firework display because of the threat of COVID-19, and the Trafalgar Square party was also scrapped. Mr. Johnson said, "Everybody should enjoy New Year but in a cautious and sensible way, take a test, ventilation, think about others but, above all, get a booster. Those traveling by taxis or public transport should wear a mask, although they are not required in bars, restaurants or nightclubs. Anyone in England going to a nightclub has been warned they will have to show their NHS COVID pass." The PM, unlike the First Ministers of Scotland and Wales, decided against imposing additional restrictions in England, despite record-breaking COVID-19 infections fueled by the Omicron variant. Meanwhile, Cruz Beckham, the youngest of the Beckham sons, took to Instagram to share a throwback snap of himself joined by his younger sister Harper, 10, and parents Victoria, 47, and David, 46. The group bundled up in coats and woolly hats as they braved the cold for the snap, which Brooklyn, 22, and Romeo, 19, were absent from. In the sweet family snap, Victoria looked effortlessly chic in a camouflage jacket and a North Face beanie hat as she cuddled up to her son Cruz, who cut a casual figure in a red distressed jacket and a brown hoodie, which he paired with a baseball cap. Footballer David looked smart in a shirt, black jumper and green jacket, and he also sported a stylish flat cap, while Harper wore a block-colored jacket and swept her hair back in a ponytail. Alongside the picture he wrote, "Great year, great people, love you guys, who's ready for 2022?" Elsewhere, Little Mix's Leanne Pinnock shared a festive snap of herself, her partner Andre Gray and their two newborn twins to mark New Year's Eve. In the adorable snap, the singer, 30, gazed lovingly at her footballer fiancé as they posed in front of a row of Christmas trees with their 4-month-old twins. Leanne stunned in a white polar neck jumper, a knee-length jacket and distressed blue jeans, while Andre looked smart in a turtleneck jumper and jeans as he grinned broadly at their children. She is keeping the names of her twins to herself, after welcoming the tots back in August, while her bandmate Perry Edwards also gave birth to a baby boy, Axel, this year. Reflecting on 2021, which saw Leanne welcome her twins and Little Mix announce they were taking an extended break, the star wrote that it was a good year. Her Little Mix bandmate Perry reflected on her pregnancy as she shared a series of throwback bump snaps to her Instagram on New Year's Eve. The Little Mix singer, 28, also gave a glimpse into her gender reveal and her first Christmas with her little one, which saw her pose in front of her Christmas tree with her adorable bundle of joy who she had dressed as an elf. Frankie Bridge gave her fans an insight into her New Year's Eve celebrations with her footballer husband Wayne, 41, and their two sons Parker, 8, and Carter, 6. The family have been enjoying a sun-soaked family getaway at a mystery destination and enjoyed an intimate evening together. The singer, 32, looked effortlessly chic in a stylish grey jumpsuit and sandals as she flaunted her natural good looks with a light dusting of makeup. She styled her golden dresses in a straight fashion across her shoulders and grinned as she wrapped her arms around her two sons. Meanwhile, Wayne cut a smart figure in a floral print shirt which he paired with black jeans, while Parker and Carter looked sweet in tracksuit shorts and t-shirts. In a lengthy caption, she said she isn't a fan of the forced pressure of New Year's Eve, but reflected on the past year and thanked her fans for sticking with her. She wrote, "Happy New Year people. While I'm not a fan of the forced pressure of night, it is another excuse to be with the people you love and to reflect on the year you've had. Good and bad. Be kind to yourself. You don't have to be a brand new you by the morning. Or even by the end of the year. Love you all. You're the best. Thanks for sticking with me." Old and new. Meanwhile, Mark Wright, who has recently had a 12 cm tumor removed from his armpit following a cancer scare, reflected on his past year. Taking to Instagram, the TV personality, 34, shared a snap of himself flashing his taut chest as he soaked up the sun in an unbuttoned shirt and board shorts. Alongside the picture, he urged people to remember that life is not a rehearsal and to relax more, after he was given the all-clear by his doctor after getting a 12 cm benign tumor removed. He penned, "Walking into the new year remembering this is not a rehearsal. To worry less and to relax more. Parts of this year have been tough, the toughest being the loss my wonderful, never-to-be-forgotten Uncle Eddie. But we must remember to learn from the speed bumps in the road, the highs wouldn't be high without the lows. So when that moment comes for you, remember to ride it out knowing that things will always get better." So the quote for me is, "Stop worrying about stuff, you only get one go-round I reckon. So you can spend your time thinking about stuff that haven't gone perfect, or you can just get on with it and spend your time laughing." Happy New Year to you all. Fern McCann celebrated New Year's Eve while on a fun-filled Maldives getaway with her group of friends, Billy Fires, 31, Susie Wells and Stephanie Turp. She showcased her sensational figure in a skimpy red pattern dress with a daringly low cutout, which she teamed with a pair of coral heels. She was joined by her best friend, Mummy Diaries star Billy, who looked sensational in a brown spotted dress, which showed off her slender pins with a thigh split. Also joining them for the New Year's celebrations were pals Stephanie Turp, Susie Wells, Francesca Butler and In the Styles Adam Frisbee and Jamie Corbett. The group started their evening with drinks on the poolside before heading to watch British singer Becky Hill perform at Siam World Maldives. Alongside the glamorous snaps, Fern wrote, "NYE. Hunwees. Have a good one. Posting this now before I get too drunk, but Happy New Year's. Thank you so much for following the madness. I love you all so much. Have a blessed New Year's. May 2022 bring you health, wealth and happiness always." Kaz Crossley also saw in the new year in sunnier climes as she visited Sri Bondwa in Phuket, Thailand, for a sun-soaked getaway. The former Love Island star stunned in a glittering gold halter neck gown and styled her brunette dresses in an updo as she smiled for the camera and enjoyed an alfresco glass of fizz. Alongside the snap, she bent, smiling because 2021 is over. Former Love Islander Maura Higgins also shared a sultry snap of herself in the shower donning a skimpy brown two-piece as she quipped that she was washing away 2021. The brunette beauty flaunted her sensational physique in the Barely There ensemble, while her damp dresses fell down her back. Alongside the snaps, she wrote, "Wishing you all a magical new year with love, health and happiness, lots of blessings and lessons, but I am so grateful for it all, and to all of you who have supported me from the very beginning, I love you. 2022 I am so ready." Georgia Harrison also put on a sexy display as she posed on a tabletop in a skimpy red lingerie set while biting on a heart-shaped lollipop. The ex-Love Island star showcased her ample assets in the slinky ensemble, while she styled her blonde locks in a half-up half-down style and pouted at the camera. Alongside the picture, she said, "Happy New Year's. I was too scared to post this all year in case you called me a SG, but seeing as it's been a year of celebration rather than celebration, here it is. Hope 2022 is amazing for us all, the only way is up from here, so I'm hopeful." Elsewhere, the body coach Joe Wicks also wished his fans a happy new year from himself, his wife Rosie and their children Indy and Marley. The fitness star, 36, shared a sweet throwback snap of his family enjoy a day at the seaside as he sent his well wishes for the year ahead to his fans. Danielle Armstrong urged her fans to always be kind and never take things for granted as she shared a sweet message alongside a string of New Year's photographs to her Instagram on Friday night. The TOWIE star showed off her ample assets in a clinging black dress with a daringly low cutout as she celebrated the occasion with her childhood sweetheart Tommy Edney and their baby Orla, 1. She shared an array of sweet snaps of the trio, who were also joined by friends Charlene Cooper on a sun-filled getaway, and Katie Price and Peter Andre's daughter Princess, 14, shared a picture of herself and her older brother Junior, 16, as they celebrated New Year's Eve in Dubai. In the snap, Princess looked sensational in an off-the-shoulder black dress and styled her golden locks in tight waves, while her brother Junior cut a casual figure in a grey t-shirt and a thick silver chain necklace. The two children are currently soaking up the sun on a fun-filled getaway with their father Peter and his wife Emily McDonough. Meanwhile, Carrie Katona wished her fans a happy new year as she reflected on her last 2 weeks, which saw her car and her fiancé Ryan's Mercedes stolen within 11 days of each other, while she also contracted COVID-19. In the clip, Carrie looked glamorous in a sparkling jacket while she donned a smoky-eyed makeup palette as she said she put makeup on to cheer herself up as she continues to fight coronavirus. She said, "Hey everyone, I just want to wish you a very happy new year before it gets too busy. Sending you so much love, strength, joy and happiness. It's been a great year for my family, last 2 weeks, it is what it is. We move on and we follow our dreams, happy new year everybody." Alongside the video, she captioned, "Happy New Year everyone. Still got COVID but thought I'd put some makeup on to cheer myself up. It's been a fantastic year for me and my family. Last 2 weeks were a bit shit but we move on. I'm so bloody proud of myself and all my achievements I've reached this year. And a huge thank you to you all for all your amazing support. You're all amazing. Wishing you all the most mind-blowing, fantastic, amazing, wonderful, joyous, positive 2022 !" Molly May Hague also shared a smitten snap with her boyfriend Tommy Fury, after the pair jetted off to New York when the boxer, 22, surprised his girlfriend with the festive getaway. In the photograph, the former Love Island star cut a casual figure in a black coat as she locked lips with her beau, who fans have speculated might propose to Molly May on a trip. She captioned the picture, "Blessed. Happy New Year my amazing people, and Jamie Lying shared a smitten picture with his new fiancée Sophie Habbu, who flashed her glitzy engagement ring, after he popped the question earlier this month. The Made in Chelsea star, 33, reflected on his unique year as he shared an inspirational message with his fans, urging them to push their boundaries in the year ahead and not dwell over things that didn't go to plan this year. He penned, "Dear 2021, it's been a unique year for many reasons, some bad, some sad, some good and some great, and what we tend to do as humans is not congratulate ourselves on what we achieved but dwell over the things we didn't. We all have wins and losses throughout the year, but it's important to not just like what others have done but remember to like what you achieved, however big or small you may think it is." T.S. Eliot said, "Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go." So if you feel 2021 hasn't been your year for whatever reason, look forward to 2022, like yourself more and push your boundaries, because when you start pushing you begin to understand how resilient we are and how far we can actually go! Happy New Year and see you in 2022. More videos. 123 Watch video. Jennifer Love Hewitt brought to tears after Betty White passing. Watch video. Jennifer Aniston shares some of her favorite memories of 2021. Watch video. Georgia Mayfoot thanks fans for lovely messages after engagement. Post watch video. Amanda Holden shares a wild and fun 2021 throwback ahead of Nye. Watch video. Madonna sings Elvis Presley with her daughters in a car. Watch video. Lauren Conrad rides the wave smiling and surfing ahead of Nye. Watch video. Kourtney Kardashian walks fans through her Christmas party. Watch video. Jeff Lewis admits daughter Monroe was denied by private school. Watch video. Chase Stokes spotted with a woman after Madeline Klein split. Watch video. Miranda hooks up with Che Diaz on And Just Like That. Watch video. Talk radio host tells Insulate Britain that you can grow concrete. Watch video. Shocking moment, contestant falls through the floor on The Love Trap.